Hey everyone, welcome to our coach. What is a coach call? Actually, it's our coach sneak peek week for our Rough Diamonds team. And whenever we have our coach sneak peek week, we always have a what is a Beachbody coach call. So, welcome. Thank you guys for joining us or checking out the recording, whichever one you're doing. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to a screen share. So if you'll just bear with me for a second. We're going to go to a screen share so that you can see what it is I want you to see on my screen. All right. So we are talking about welcome to Team Beachbody. This picture right here is one of the amazing shots that was taken at the super workout at Summit. I just remember my first time being there, and it was just amazing being amongst all these like-minded people who were there to work out at 6 o'clock in the morning by our celebrity Beachbody trainers like Autumn Calabrese and Sean T. and Tony Horton and Sagi Kalev and many of the others that were there to work out with us that morning. So that's what that picture is from if you're just curious. I always like to do shout outs. I have a team call every Wednesday night or every other Wednesday night, just kind of depending upon how often I feel like my team needs that. And this is in place of the team call tonight. So rather than skip the shout outs, because it's really important, this part is really important to give recognition to the people on our team that are doing great things. I like to make sure that I include it. So thank you guys for bearing with me and letting me include the shout outs in this call. So our PB rock stars for last week were Jennifer Brode, Kim Anderson, Dana DeLauder, Laura Beard, Missy Hanna, Jackie Detzel, Jamie Lindsay also had 90 PV, sorry about that, and Tyra Smith. And I also always like to give shout outs to our coaches who have maintained their active status because, number one, without that active status, we don't have a team. And this also lets me know that these are the people that are on our team that are actively working towards their own fitness goals. And after all, that's what this is about. It's about reaching our fitness goals, living happier, more fulfilling lives, and then sharing with other people how we've done that. So thanks to Dana, Lynn, Harold, Darlene, Chad, Dawn, Laura, Missy, Jackie, Kim, Brenda, Gloria, Brian, Jamie, and I'm sorry, I should have taken Natasha off there. I'm sorry, I missed that, Natasha. I always like to give her kudos when she is active, but she actually is not right at this very moment. Jennifer Brode, Liz Andrews, Trish May, and Andres Gonzalez, Tyra Smith, and Amy I. So thank you guys all for maintaining your active status and making sure that you are doing what it takes for your health and fitness, whether it's your Shakeology and or your workouts. I know that you're being active because your status is active. And I would also like to give a huge shout out to Dana DeLauder, who has SC points on the board. SC point stands for Success Club. That means that she has helped somebody get started on their health and fitness journey just this month. And let me tell you what's amazing about that is that Dana right now is in the fight for her life, out of country, at a hospital who is treating her for cancer. So the fact that she is still working to help other people get on their health and fitness journey, I cannot give her a big enough shout out and really let you guys know just how amazing that is and how amazing that she is. Dana, you're awesome. I'd also like to give a shout out to Jennifer Brode for making it onto the Healthy for Life-Changing Leaders board this past week. Awesome job, Jennifer Brode. And special mentions to Jackie and Nadine. Jackie and Nadine, I met with them yesterday. Jackie is Nadine's coach and I'm Jackie's coach. And just for taking the extra time out of their day to try to work together to really get in on this mission that we have to not only, again, to live our own healthier, fully, more fulfilling lives, but also to help other people. So we got together in kind of like a masterminds group, if you will, to talk about how Nadine can better do that. So I just want to give a shout out to them and thank them for taking the time out of their day to try to help fulfill this mission. So we're ready to get started with our what is a Beachbody call, or a coach opportunity call, you might hear me call it. I am your host for the night, and my name is Tammy Frazier. And just a little bit about myself. Here, what you're looking at is this one of the starts of my own transformation, and a little bit about me. So I am a 22-year veteran school teacher. I have been a cheerleading coach. I have been a dance instructor. I've owned my own dance studio. I have owned my own pole fitness studio. And I was getting very, very bogged down with just a lot of stress and weight on my shoulders about 4 years ago. My business, my pole fitness business, or my fitness studio, I like to call it, because we did a lot more than just pole fitness. But I had become the sole owner of that business. And as a full-time school teacher, that was really a lot of responsibility to take on. And it got to the point where I was spending so much time doing all the things that a business owner needs to do behind the scenes, that I wasn't teaching nearly as many of the classes. I was literally got down to teaching one Zumba class a week. Literally one Zumba class a week. That is not enough to keep me fit. And I'm somebody who is used to my job keeping me fit, whether it was teaching dance, teaching aerobics classes, that I depended on my job to keep me fit. I didn't have to put a whole lot of extra time into it. So now I'm behind the scenes, doing all the things that a business owner needs to do to keep a brick and mortar business running. And my own health and fitness fell to almost the bottom of my priority list. And I found myself starting to gain weight. And what you see in these before after pictures here is actually not my first program that I did with Beachbody, at least not my first round. It is the first program that I did, but it's not my first round. So I do want you guys to realize that I was already on my Beachbody journey in these before pictures, but I had started to gain weight and just not feel, literally I didn't feel good on the inside. And I thought, oh, I've got to do something to get back to the person that I knew myself to be, health-wise, physically fit-wise. And across my wall came a post about something called the ultimate reset. And there was a before after picture of some gentleman on the post. And I thought, I wonder what that is. And I Googled it and I read and researched it. And it really sounded like exactly what I needed at that time, according to the way I was feeling on the inside, physically feeling on the inside. I'm not talking about emotions. And the fact that I had started to gain some weight that I wanted to lose. So I did this program, which was a gentle nutritional cleanse in which you are not supposed to do vigorous exercise. You can, maybe do 20 to 30 minutes of walking and light stretching while you're on this program for 3 weeks. So a gentle nutritional cleanse, not a insanity or P90X workout in which you would think that it would make that much of a difference in my results. But I did this program, and kid you not, on day 2, I woke up and looked in the mirror and saw a difference. And of course I thought, that's not possible. There's no way. So I got on the scale, which I normally would not do on day 2 of any program, just to either confirm or deny that I was crazy or not crazy. And I got on the scale, and lo and behold, my weight was down, I think it was 3 or 4 pounds from day 1. This is on day 2. I thought, oh my gosh, all I did was eat what they told me to eat. and take these supplements to help cleanse my body. And the awesome thing is, if you've ever done a cleanse, you know that sometimes you are almost prisoner to the bathroom. This wasn't like that for me. As far as going to the bathroom, I did feel like I was experiencing maybe what a pregnant woman would feel like, because I did have to pee a lot. But that rush of the bowel movement and having and holding my stomach and my stomach hurting, it wasn't like that. And that's why I'm not the only one that refers to it as this, but that's why I say a gentle nutritional cleanse is what it is. So after my 3 weeks of doing the program and completing the program, I had lost 12 pounds, and I started at 149 pounds. And, generally in the 140s is where I live. I just started, it's comical now when I look back on it, when I say I started to gain weight. 149, if I live in the 140s, is not really gaining a lot of weight. But I think it was more about the way I was feeling on the inside, just not feeling good. So I was down 12 pounds, which put me at 137.4. Now, people that know me would refer to me as somebody, if you say, can you describe Tammy Frazier? One thing that they would always say about me is that I am either physically fit, or they would say that I am a fitness person, somebody who is a fitness enthusiast. So I have spent my adult years exercising, and most of the time eating right. I like to splurge every now and then, and sometimes I get off track like everybody else. But in general, I've lived a pretty healthy lifestyle. And in my adult years, I had not seen the 130s. I hadn't seen the 130s since I was in college. No matter how much I worked out, no matter how much I ate right, I did not see the 130s. But this program alone, without exercise, put me at 137.4 pounds. And I looked to myself, this is not bragging, this is just telling you my results and what I felt. I looked in the mirror and I felt like I looked good. I felt good. And I knew that I could not keep quiet about this amazing program. At that point in time, when it came to Beachbody, I was pretty much sold. I do realize it's not the only way to get healthy and fit. But what I found for me and my own lifestyle, and what was starting to go on with my lifestyle, that for me, it was my best solution. So one other thing that I'd like to share is one of the reasons why health and fitness became so important to me is that when I was 20 years old, I lost my mom to breast cancer. And I remember thinking back at the time, okay, now I'm at risk. I knew enough about cancer and it being hereditary that I knew I now needed to control the controllable risk factors of breast cancer. And of course, being healthy, making sure that I'm not overweight. Those things were a part of what I could do, that I could control to reduce my risk factors. So that's how I kind of got on the health and fitness journey in the first place. But the ultimate reset is how I got on my Beachbody journey. So that is a little bit about me. I do like to scuba dive. I am married. Since I put this presentation together, I've actually been a fur baby mom with cats, and I did have a Rottweiler for about 10 years, close to 10 years before he passed away. But more recently have become the fur mommy of German Shepherds. So love them, and that's it about me. So let's move on. This is just a picture of me in 2001 at the age of 30, when I was on my sabbatical from my job, where I wasn't teaching aerobics and dance every day. Instead, I was sitting in a chair doing a customer service job at a call center, and I was in grad classes at night. And when I was at home working on my homework. So that was a huge lifestyle change for me. And I had gained, close to to 30 pounds, well, 20 pounds actually, because I was in my 140. So I had gained 20 pounds during the course of that year that I was going to college and being on sabbatical in my master's program. So once I got started with Beachbody, you could see that in 2013, this was after I did my first round of the Ultimate Reset. Just the difference that makes, and making sure that you are eating clean, doing your cleanse, and being on a physical fitness, living a physical fitness lifestyle. Just the difference, and when I say that put me at 137, you could see that I didn't look too thin. I mean, I loved it. I loved it. I just couldn't believe it. So I just started sharing and sharing and sharing what I had done, because I still can't get over how amazing that program is. And I have completed it 4 times now. The bottom picture is after I completed that program the second time, and it got me to 139. So it's the only program that's ever gotten me into the 130s, which is just still blows my mind considering that there is no exercise involved. So with my story, you can tell that I was pretty tired with the weight on my shoulders of running a brick and mortar business, having a full-time job, juggling being a fur baby mom, and maintaining a relationship. It was very tough. It was hard. So I got kind of tired, and then I consider myself kind of getting hired with Beachbody, but it was a way that it was almost like finding a better way to do what I was already doing. My whole goal in my fitness business and my studio was to help people adopt and or maintain a healthy lifestyle. And it was just a different way of doing it, because pole fitness was on the rise, but nobody was doing it in our area. So here comes along Jenna, who was the one who posted about the Ultimate Reset, by the way, and became my Beachbody coach. And let me tell you something that's really funny about that. I taught Jenna dance when she was a little girl. So I'm probably, I don't know, twice her age or something, but she's my Beachbody coach. And so when I say I was tired, got hired, and then inspired, this girl, let me tell you, she's so incredibly inspirational. She is rocking the Beachbody business, and a great role model and leader to show others how to do the same. She was a social worker, and she replaced her social worker salary with her income from Beachbody, and so resigned from her social worker job and is a full-time Beachbody coach. So she's doing an amazing job, and I know that for somebody who does not have a business background or a fitness background, if they can rock this business, then any of us can do it, right? So very inspiring. This was Jenna's before after when she did Body Beast. That's one of Sagi Kalev's programs. And she was actually in the Body Beast infomercial. Love this because she was not somebody who was overweight. She has what we would refer to as an ectomorph body type. That means she has a thin body type. But look at the difference in her physique once she actually turned to a healthy and fit lifestyle. So Team Beachbody, our mission is to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. We are ending the trend. And when we say end the trend, what we mean is end the trend of obesity. There are thousands and thousands of success stories every single week from people who are doing Beachbody programs. These are actually people that I know who have done Beachbody programs. The one on the left, I actually coached her when she was in high school. She was one of my cheerleaders when I coached cheerleading. And the one on the right is on our Healthy for Life team. That's my uplines team. I love getting to see some amazing transformations like this is one of the amazing transformations. And I get to see I have in the past 2 years that I've gone to the national convention, which is called Beachbody Summit. I've seen some amazing rewards from people who have just simply adopted and maintained a healthy lifestyle. And they have great stories to go with their transformation. So what's the secret to Beachbody success? The secret is simple. Exercise and eat right. It is what has always worked, no matter what other trends are out there, what other fads are out there. Exercising and eating right is always going to be what works. But with the Beachbody success formula, with exercising and eating right, we've got fitness programs that include nutrition, but the key to our success is the extra things that we do, like providing support to people who are using the fitness programs and the nutrition plans, plus rewarding them for doing so. That formula in itself is what equals success. Beachbody has numerous number one ranked infomercials. And this is one of the things that as a former brick and mortar business owner, I think about is that when I had my studio, I couldn't afford infomercials. I couldn't afford to have a multi-million-dollar advertising campaign, but I'm now aligned with a company who can and does. So they advertise these programs and obviously get amazing publicity from them because they're number one ranked infomercials. And all I do is share that I am a Beachbody coach, and I share the programs that I'm doing. And so people come to me most of the time when they see an infomercial that strikes their fancy. They're like, oh, that's right. I remember seeing that Tammy was a Beachbody coach. Let me reach out to her. Sometimes every now and then they will reach out to me after they have placed the order from the 1-800 number, but that's no problem. We work out that transfer to where that I still become their coach. It's not a big deal. So I'm sure that you have, at least if you've not been living under a rock for the last 10 years, you've at least heard about Shakeology, which is Beachbody's super nutrition shake, and it's nutrition made easy. It has over 70 healthy ingredients and numerous health benefits. My favorite health benefit for me, because as a school teacher who is exposed to kids' germs 180 days out of the school year, I kid you not, since I started drinking Shakeology in 2013, almost 3 years ago, I've not even had a common cold. Isn't that amazing? Not even a common cold. And there are other health benefits for people who have diabetes. That it brings their blood sugar levels down, and they end up getting off their meds. People who have high blood pressure end up getting off their meds from drinking Shakeology. I've heard all kinds of incredible health-changing, life-saving success stories. Somebody asked me the other day, why does Beachbody push Shakeology so hard? And in my head, I was like, really? Why wouldn't they push it so hard? It's a super nutrition shake with 70 healthy ingredients from around the world. And no matter what we eat, no matter how healthy we eat, there's no possible way that we can eat 70 healthy ingredients in one day, let alone in one meal. So I really can't say enough about Shakeology. It is a powerhouse of superfood nutrition. It's available in 7 flavors now. There are 6 that are pictured here, but they've also come out with cafe latte, which is delicious, by the way. There's really 3 flavors that I really love. I've tried them all. I can drink them all, but love chocolate vegan. That's my go-to. I've started developing this thing about strawberry. So tropical strawberry vegan, not that I'm vegan, I just prefer the vegan flavors in Shakeology. And then there is the cafe latte, and it's not a vegan flavor, but I absolutely love that one as well. There is something called a Beachbody challenge. Remember when I was talking about the success formula to Beachbody, and the last thing that I mentioned was rewards? Well, there's something called the Beachbody challenge. You join a Beachbody challenge. It's generally it's run in a private, either a Facebook group, or now we have a Beachbody challenge track a Beachbody challenge track app an application that you can download on your phone. And so either way, it's still a private, comfortable group environment, but it's online. So you're provided with support, inspiration, encouragement, motivation, accountability. You're held accountable for doing what you're supposed to be doing to reach your own fitness goals, which is obviously doing your fitness program, doing your workouts, and doing your nutrition. It's interactive and it's a lot of fun. Beachbody gives out daily, monthly, quarterly prizes, ultimate transformation prizes, and grand prizes. And this is what I find amazing. Some people are motivated by different things, but who isn't a little bit motivated by money? Like if you're going to get healthy and fit anyway, why would you not enter the Beachbody Challenge and try to win some money while you're at it? And so when I say that I've gone to Summit and I've seen some of these amazing transformations, I've seen people win $25,000. I've seen them getting those $25,000 checks. I have seen people win $100,000 because they give 2 grand prizes away every year, one to a male and one to a female, of $100,000. So these people that are down here on the right where it says meet the $100,000 grand prize winners of 2014, I was there. I was at that summit when they gave them their $100,000 checks. And I just think that's amazing. So definitely if you are on a Beachbody program, join the Beachbody Challenge. It doesn't make sense not to. And then what we do as Beachbody coaches is once we do all that for ourselves, we pay it forward. And that's where the other rewards come in, because what we do is we recommend products because we've used these products and we've had great success with them. And then we also run coach challenge groups. So those challenge groups that I was talking about, we're the people who run those. And we build a team of coaches. We build a team that is going to go out and spread this message and to try to end the trend of obesity and just share what it is that the solutions that they have found that have worked for them, and just share that with people. Again, I'm very, very clear when I talk to people that and saying, there are all kinds of ways that people can get healthy and fit. But if you have found that Beachbody programs have worked for you because maybe you are short on time, so it's better for you to do maybe a half-hour program out of the comfort of your own home than try to fit a trip to the gym, an hour plus in the gym while you're waiting for different people to stop using the equipment, or and then drive back home, or that you have to be there at a certain time to take a certain group fitness class on a certain day, and that doesn't fit your schedule. If you found that it works for you to do Beachbody programs, then just simply share that, pay it forward, and there are other people out there that would work for. Because one of the number one excuses, not reasons, excuses that people use for not being healthy and not working out is not having enough time. So we're trying to take that excuse away. Everybody can fit a half hour into their day for a 21-day fixed workout, 22 minutes into their day for a 22-minute hardcore workout. We can all do it, 25 minutes into our day for a T25 workout. So, the excuses of not having time, they're by the wayside. And these programs still work with that amount of time if you're doing them consistently, you're following them, and you're really pushing yourself in your workouts. So people were already doing this even before what we call Team Beachbody. Team Beachbody is the coaching, the people who are coaches. That's Team Beachbody. But before Team Beachbody existed and Beachbody alone existed, just that entity, people that used the products and were finding that they were getting great results, this is what they were doing. They were recommending these products to their friends. They were providing support and encouragement and motivation to help get them through their program. And Beachbody said, you know what, look at this that's going on. They could see this going on online, seeing people sharing and posting and encouraging and motivating. And they said, we need to reward these people for doing what they're doing. They are recommending our products. They are helping to get people through their programs. We need to reward them for it. And Team Beachbody was born out of that. No, not many other companies are going to be rewarding us for recommending their products. Not many companies are going to say, oh, we're a new restaurant, and there are people that are out there recommending that people come try our food, so we're going to reward them for that. They're not doing that. They're not making a business out of it for you. So what we generally do when we get started with Beachbody and get started in a Beachbody challenge is we get a Beachbody challenge pack, and that's the complete solution to your fitness. It comes with a program, which would generally be a fitness program unless it's the Ultimate Reset, then that's your nutrition program. And it comes with Shakeology on Home Direct, which means it's going to be coming monthly. And it comes with a free trial to Team Beachbody Club. The awesome thing about Team Beachbody Club now is that it includes Beachbody On Demand, where you can stream live workouts. You could stream the workouts that you have purchased, as well as a whole host of other workouts that they make available to their club members to stream. And depending upon the program that you decide is best for you, and your coach will help you decide that, but depending upon the program that is best for you, a Beachbody Challenge Pack can be anywhere from $120 to $305. Actually, the $305 has been dropped to $275. So I'm going to make a mental note to self to correct this in the presentation. But so $120 to $275, depending upon the program that you choose, is what you could expect to invest in yourself when you start on your health and fitness journey. So with this coach exclusive offer that Beachbody makes available, you get your program plus your Shakeology plus a super discount on shipping. You only pay $2 shipping, which saves you about $18 on shipping. You get free exclusive workouts with fitness programs, and that's workouts that actually come with the program that you are purchasing. You get that free 30-day VIP club membership. You get free coaching and support from your coach, and you get free sign up. There is a small investment normally to become a Beachbody coach, which is $39.95, which, oh my gosh, I'm going to tell you now, as somebody who owned my own brick and mortar business, if somebody had said to me I could start my own brick and mortar business for $39.95, I would have been all over it. It wasn't that, trust me. I went into debt. I went into major debt starting my brick and mortar business. So even if they didn't offer the free sign up, I would jump on this opportunity, even if I had to pay $39.95 to sign up. But guess what? When you get a challenge pack, the sign up is free. So they waive that $39.95. And I've just given you some examples over on the right of, of what programs might cost, and then, how you end up saving. So PIO, let's say that you did a PIO challenge pack. PIO alone is normally $59.85. Shakeology alone is $129.95 retail. The bonus workout that comes with that challenge pack is $19.95, and shipping will cost you about $20. We're not including tax in this right here, this scenario right here, but your total comes down to $229.75. But if you ordered that as a challenge pack, it would be $160 plus your $2 super savings shipping. So you'd get a savings of $67.75. That's pretty awesome. So I love that they discount the challenge packs and to give you just a little bit more of an incentive to go ahead and get started on your journey to your better you, your healthier you, onto your journey to health and fitness. So now it's time to decide, how do I get started? Do I get started as a customer and pay retail, or do I get started as a coach and get a 25% discount on everything that I order in the future and have the opportunity to pay it forward and help others get started? So again, each pack includes one fitness program plus Shakeology plus your 30 days free club membership. And I want to let you know that when you join especially when you join as a coach, you're becoming part of an amazing community. It's a community of support, motivation, positivity, and we uplift each other. We help hold each other accountable for what we want to accomplish in our own health and fitness, and for what we want to accomplish in our business. So down here on the left, you might be able to spot me because I'm the only chocolate girl. um, but this was my first year going to Summit, and this was my uplines kind of welcoming party to Summit, and it was just nice. Everybody's so friendly, um, and then over here on the right, you see a picture of a lot of the coaches that are on my Rough Diamonds team, and all the different backgrounds that we have. We've got, new home sales agent. We've got Dana, I call her our pink warrior, because she's right now, her job is to battle breast cancer. That's what her job is. We have somebody that works for the U.S. Postal Service. We have an account manager. We have a registered nurse. We have an IT support specialist, a behavioral health therapist. I myself am like I said, a 22-year teacher. We have a director of nursing. We have Liz. What can I say about Liz? Liz is former military, and she is, I believe that she was working at Fort Detrick, and she just got a new job. But I think that she still works in the military. But she just got a new job. She's going to have to tell me what that new job is again. We talked about it at length like 3 weeks ago. And my memory is the first thing to go after I turned 40, and I'm 45 now. So sorry about that, Liz. I don't want to get it wrong because I know you have a new position. So this is her old position that's listed here. So we are here for you if you decide to join our team of coaches. You're not alone in trying to accomplish your own health and fitness goals. You're not alone in trying to accomplish your business goals, and sharing what it is you're doing with other people so that you can pay it forward and help other people live healthier, more fulfilling lives as well. So with that being said, that is the end of our Coach Opportunity call. I do encourage you, number one, to reach out to the person that invited you to this call and thank them, thank them, thank them. Because no matter what decision that you make, they invited you to get some information that is going to help you make a more informed decision. No matter which decision you make, it will be a more informed decision just for having been on the call or listened to the call. So with that being said, everybody have a great night and have a great remainder of your week. Thanks for jumping on.